And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Looking as ornery and mean as ever.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's been through spinal surgery, dealt with knee injuries, and yet Stone Cold looks as unstoppable as ever.
They call him the Bionic Redneck for a reason. A cyborg, hell-bent on delivering a whooping to his opponents.
Yeah, you would think all of that would have made Stone Cold seem less bulletproof, but I think it only made him meaner and tougher.
Oh, great. It's El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking.
Oh, come on, Cole. Mistakes happen. El Grande Americano doesn't mean to tear off their masks. And what's wrong with having a little protective gear under the mask?
Why doesn't he wear it over the mask then?
Because it's a beautiful mask. Why would you want to put anything over it?
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, man. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Look at this, just
look at it catch him off guard.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder off that one.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, that beat him down before he could beat you down mentality is on display there from Austin.
Austin applying the pressure.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
Got them off their feet here. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh, big plans in mind from Austin.
He has him lined right in his sights. From way up. Double axe handle.
Stomping down. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Oof. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Hey, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Things are heading ringside now. Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. set something else up.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
This would be the time to go, guys.
Oh, he flips that around. Caught in a bad spot. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Austin with a Thesz.
This could be it. He could win it all here.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Austin 316 says he just won this match.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
Introducing the challenger, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And a woman who is all about the power.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
From the MMA world to Tough Enough to NXT to upper management, you can never count Sonya out.
Well, that MMA background you mentioned is what makes Sonya so dangerous, along with her unparalleled vindictive streak.
Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And introducing the challenger from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. And the right to be called the Intercontinental Champion is in play in this exciting Fatal 4-Way title match. It'll be a battle for the title with Ivy Nile, Sonya Deville, Kiana James, and Lyra Valkyria.
This is not an ideal situation for the champion. Can't just focus on one challenger.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And she just stopped the pin, but now to Nile. Ooh. Great job anticipating Ivy. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Isn't that right, Corey?
That's the truth, Cole. A Fatal 4-Way is a match of constantly moving pieces where timing is everything. You really have to pick your spots here because you have three other superstars all gunning for the same thing. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Gorilla press slam. Ooh.
Stalking a downed opponent and a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face. Ooh. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Got their opponent up.
Snake Eyes. Early cover for the title.
Ending the 3 count.
And now we see Kiana James.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Just punishing their opponent.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Raising the arm before one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Forearm club. Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Hurricanrana.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, right to the throat.
Knee right on target. Bludgeoning them with that back.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What do they have planned? To the second row. Oh, this is nasty.
Facelift.
Oh, God, what force. The pin for the championship.
And there's the kick out. Close call, but not enough yet. nasty stop to finish it off.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Looking for the triangle armbar submission.
Not a position you want to be in. Gets there and breaks the submission.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Spine buster. Oh, man, a back break.
Gross. How dirty is that? Oh, a shot to the back of the neck. Dominating cross body. Ooh.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. 2.5. Champ stays alive.
I was sure this one was over.
Just thrown away. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Nice scoop slam.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Here we go for the championship. And only gets a 1 count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Ivy in grave danger here.
Oh, swung for the fences. The champ with the cover. And she's just broken up that pin. But now here's Sonya. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Champ looked reeling a little by that last blow.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Sent into the corner.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
How about it?
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the Nightwing.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
The WWE Universe is on its feet and deservedly cover for the championship. Then back to Nia.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And she quickly turned that around.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Sit-out slam. Pin to decide the championship. Counter stop is not over yet. Loving blow. This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then smashing their face into the mat.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Turns it around.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the aged.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got. And now Ivy now is going to have to make room on the mantle for that new title.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ivy Nile.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
What a moment. She never lost faith in herself, and now she's leaving here carrying the gold.
Think about all the history between these two ladies.
The tension's so thick you can cut it with a knife. We don't have to wait much longer. Here we go.
Oh, this is going to be a big one. I can only imagine what the trash talking was like inside the ring.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet they used a few choice words that aren't suitable for public consumption. This thing is personal.
We are in for a battle tonight.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. The pinpoint kick to the back. Hoping to end it here. And skirts out of the pin. Too soon.
Oh, my goodness.
Another leg drop.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Yanking the arm backwards to the Fujiwara armbar. Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. What does Becky need to watch out for against Liv here, Corey?
Becky can't think she's taking on the same Liv she took on the last time they met. Morgan leaves each match a more experienced and better superstar. Becky has to be prepared for that and treat Liv like she's a completely new opponent.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, what a chop.
And an elbow.
Becky connects. Ooh, stiff punch.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm. And to disarm her is locked in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Becky.
Man-handed slam.
Is it the finishing touch?
And the cover.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yes, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Morgan off the ropes. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Becky Lynch.
Ooh, manhandle slam. Liv won't come back from that.
There's two.
Your winner tonight. And, well, how about...
Wow, I sort of expected that to happen. These two haven't gotten along forever.
No matter who was victorious, this loss was going to sting for someone. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist. Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see your demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Dawn gives me the creeps.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
Well, I checked the odds, and there is a strong chance that this woman is not ready for Asuka.
Bell rings, and here we go with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And this might be the most dangerous we've ever seen her. And that's saying a lot. Asuka is determined to be on top of the women's division by any means necessary.
No one in the women's division is safe from the wrath of Asuka these days.
And Isla Dawn is off being spooky on the other side of the ring.
Triangle armbar applied.
She gets to the ropes, and that will free her of the hold. Introducing a boot to the face. Ooh!
To the back.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
Dishing out a suplex.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been relentless in this matchup. Sent straight into the barricade.
Corey, Asuka's always been one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. How exactly do you combat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Cole, the key is to do your best to evade Asuka's strikes. That's the most dangerous weapon in her arsenal. You cannot let Asuka catch you with her fists or feet because she will knock you out and do so with a smile.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Returns to the ring, beating the count.
Goodness, there's the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still in it. Bullseye with the drop kick. Connects with the Meteora. Oh my God.
momentum.
And this is how you hold your own against Asuka, refusing to let the Empress bust out those deadly strikes.
Face first. And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, Dawn brought the fire in a major way on that exchange. She got the cover here.
She gets a quick kick out there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Call of the quarters.
Isla Dawn demonstrating the power of the dark side. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Just stretching out the arm.
Really just laying it in.
What a hit from Asuka. Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap? She's...
A tremendous win for this superstar tonight. Certainly earned it. It wasn't easy.
Well, I think the loser realizes he wants to show respect. Wow. And complete disrespect by the winner.
This was a deeply personal issue, and it doesn't appear to be completely resolved just yet.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of
And
pure
introducing
malice.
the champion, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Talk about a big matchup. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight in this triple threat match with Jey Uso, CM Punk, and
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up. And he doesn't stay down for long. Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
the only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin.
Oh, man. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Being set up in the corner for something.
No idea where this one's heading.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, kick to the gut. He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Neckbreaker connects.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Oh! This one's heading to the outside. Put down face first. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Only timed offense there. Headlock cinched it, just tossed their opponent.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
The champ looking to look into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
carried to a vulnerable position here.
Face first.
Ripcord lariat.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Spine buster.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Super kick! And slides back into the ring. German suplex. Drop kick. Delivers the knee drop. Oh, ouch. And what's he looking for here? You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
And hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. Big boot. Ouch. Look at this. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Pinpointing the leg. Punishing the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Drops the knee.
Ah, jeez. Spinning kick to the gut.
Got him in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. Looks like he's coming back in.
Trapping the leg into an ankle breaker. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline! Defiance from the challenger, telling the champ, you won't break me.
Bounced off the skull.
Able to dig deep and do some serious damage to the champ. The title isn't looking so secure right now.
Super kick. The challenger is getting torn into.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Returning to the ring now. Jumping suplex. Super kick. We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Super kick on the money.
Gunther ready for that one.
Jeez, and Jake.
CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this.
He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, that's going to sting. Oh, God, what a...
Late pin. Championship on the line. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got him. This might be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Goes into the corner. Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
And that was offense with a cover. We can have a new champ here. Kick out after 1 from the champion.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, battering.
Predicted what was coming.
Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact. The champion into the pin. And that breaks up the pin.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And he heads back into the ring. And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, man.
Gripping the
jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
From the top.
My goodness, did you hear that shot?
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Sheesh, a painful-looking chop. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, no, 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 no. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
And forcing a tap out here will get you. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS! Collapse!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2! Oh, he kicked out.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level flying. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Wards off the pin at 2.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
From behind. What are they going to do here? What's he going to do?
Gunther looking to muscle up his opponent to the top.
Oh, my goodness.
Gosh, avalanche powerbomb.
And goes for the
Champ
pin.
delivering when it counts.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, my God.
DDT! Spiked him. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Boom.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope. From the top. Drop. With the pin. For the title. He puts an end to the pin there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And fiery lariat. Ow!
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril. And from... Oh, this should be it. Pumping his opponent up. And it back into the ring.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charted on the Richter scale.
Shoulders are down. 2 retain. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Now the pin for the championship. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso.